Governor Eric Holcomb is heading into his final year as the leader of our state. WRTV State House reporter Meredith Hackler sat down with the governor today to talk about what some of his priorities will be in the upcoming legislative session. And education is making the list.
Third grade reading scores are something that the Speaker of the House has set as a priority for him. On organizational day, he said that if the state has to spend more money to fix it, he's willing to do that. Is that something that you support, even though this year is not a budget year?
We are putting over $100 million new dollars, and thanks in large part to not just the legislature, but the Lilly Endowment as well, and getting back to the science of reading, which starts with making sure our heroic teachers are teaching phonics, etc. Getting back to that, I think, will help. We're also sending tens of thousands of more books directly home through the Imagination Library to 70-some counties in our state now, up from in the 40s from where we were. So reading at home, very important. But yes, the guidelines and rails to make sure that who we're sending through this pipeline, they need to be tight. And so I'll support those efforts.
So it sounds like you don't think this is a resources issue. It's more of making sure the resources are getting to the right people.
Absolutely. It is, right now, it is making sure, as you said, the resources get to teaching our teachers how to teach, which they're very good at when they have the resources, and they do now because of the state and because of the Lilly Endowment. Credit where credit's due. The Lilly Endowment, talk about heroic, they saw the need, they addressed it, they are helping us with the Department of Education side by side, and I think good things will come from those steps.
And thanks to our Meredith Hackler for that. The Lilly Endowment has allocated $25 million in grant funding for colleges and universities for instructing more teachers on how to teach the science of reading.
The governor also addressed a controversial water pipeline that's proposed to run from Lafayette to Boone County. The plan calls for pumping water from the Wabash River in Tippecanoe County and sending it to Boone County. But residents in Tippecanoe County fear their access to water will decrease. He reiterated today that no decision will be made without going through the standard regulatory process. Last month, the governor directed the Indiana Finance Authority to take over the water study, which will determine if the pipeline could create difficulties for Tippecanoe County. That study is expected to take until the fall of 2024. In addition to being governor, Holcomb is also a pet parent, and it's been a couple tough days for him and his wife as they lost their beloved Henry, the first dog, this week. The governor's office announced the death of the 13-year-old miniature schnauzer last night. Henry Holcomb was familiar to Hoosiers young and old, appearing at the State House during meetings, helping out with trick-or-treating at the governor's residence and other official outings. He had several very active social media accounts, in fact, posting just last week about preparing for Christmas. The governor reflected on Henry's impact.
Henry has just been such a big part of our lives on this journey, going through so many new things with man's best friend or woman's best friend, that he'll be missed, hard to replace. Wondered why God made dogs' life so short, but I think the good Lord overcompensated by pouring so much love into them, compact into that lifetime, that dog or cat lovers, for that matter, don't just have one in their lifetime, they have multiple.
Oh, such a good picture there. Well, he went on to say that animals certainly take a piece of your heart with them.
They sure do.